Hello, my name is Connor DeWald, and this is my final sprint review for my capstone project called HoldOut. I focused mainly on the perk machine, sound effects, visual effects, polishing everything up, making the descriptions, everything appear, evening out the costs for the machines, making lights flash, all sorts of stuff. Just this final month, creating everything great with the art team as well. So I'm just going to dive right into it. Alright. So right off the bat, gun locker empty array index. There was an empty index, and the weapon could it wouldn't show a weapon through the cycle, and instead it would take your weapon. Along with this one, the weapon rotation. So now the weapons rotate the correct way for the player as well. So right over here is the generator. I'll start off with the task for the generator. I wanted it to light up or start moving to show that the power is on. And then I also wanted some visual effects and some sound effects for the generator, just to once again show that it's on. So when you go up, turn on the generator, sparks a little, smokes a little. These little circle donuts spin around. Sound effects, like there's an electric sound. If you walk farther away, it's not quite there. There's a green light, there's some yellow lights up top. Just a whole bunch of different ways to show that the generator is powering these different machines. So my perk machine sound effects, I also want them to light up physically when the power turns on. I want the perk name to appear and the description. Perfect. So visual effects, sound effects, and a description and a name. So there's the name. Alright, so now I can go up by the perk. There's a sound effect. It appears to be smoking, steaming a little, and the perk name pops up. I decided to take away the descriptions because I felt it didn't feel as immersed within the game. My plan was to do like a little sheet of paper, maybe like bulleted on the wall, and then if you examine the paper, it'll tell you what the description is for the machine. But it just seemed it just didn't really fit the game theme, just having a description pop up out of nowhere visually. And then lastly, it set each perk machine to a specific vending machine asset. So each vending machine is a specific asset now that can be differentiated from the others. So you can look at it and say, "Hey, this is a different one. I haven't seen this machine yet." Gun locker, new perk icons. Okay, so new perk icons are implemented on the bottom left hand side there underneath the health bar, and the lastly, gun locker oriented stuff. So the gun locker sound effects, gun locker empty array index. So before, the gun locker could like steal your weapon at an empty array, and it just would say take and then take your weapon. Gun locker weapon rotations. Now all the weapons are rotated to be the correct orientation through the cycle. So first of all, visual effects, sound effects are in the game. This gun locker is brought in by the art team, and then the cycle. So we'll go ahead and do it. So the weapons cycle in front of you. They're all facing the same way. Once it stops on a weapon, it allows you to take the weapon. I won't be able to showcase the empty array index just because it's gone. The bug is fixed. It'll never happen again. So I can take the weapon, it reloads it, places it in the hand, and it swaps whichever gun you want it to. Awesome. Thank you again for watching. My name is Connor DeWald, and this is my final sprint review for my capstone project called HoldOut. This was brought to you by Pixel Perfect Games as well.